Hello! We're back within the wasted crater.
So glad nobody knows that I secretly hate everyone here.
Let's change up the appearance for today. Let's get the tail back. Tail is nice. It's good for balance.
Oh, this has great lighting for this session.
I don't have my voice mod on. There it is. Get the row, bitch.
Activated. We are one.
Alright, everyone. Cards are now up.
Hello, Captain.
Hello?
What you doing over there? Just checking the gun.
Yeah.
Captains, there's an individual
Yes.
wandering around near the food market.
Alright.
I did not have enough time to identify them, and I believe they had a weapon.
I'll have a look in a sec. Oh god, Plant's awake.
Oh, you mean the smartest member of the MC?
Sometimes I think that. I really do. you
John,
talk
do you
to
think that's
Wolfgang at
bad
some
for
point?
us? He's floating right
I don't
over
know.
top of us.
It's a great question. I might actually. Again, I don't know. Are you saying why?
White bird.
Because they're providing power to the rest of the city. What the fuck is Tom doing
What?
out there?
Where's Tom?
The Justice Cars are currently providing power to the rest of the city. They got the power plant up and running. By the rest of the city, I believe they're transferring power to us.
Unit Tom is
What?
wandering outside of the camp.
Yeah, I was gonna go check
I
on
saw.
that.
What?
I'll go see why.
How's the leg?
Hurts like I'm dead.
How? Fire?
I don't know.
Make light?
That makes lights, but I don't know how it works.
Bruce,
Yes, Doctor.
need to speak with you and Captain John privately. Meet up in the med
All
bay.
right.
Hmm?
And then now.
Oh,
Yep.
plant look. Brought back. Thing brought
What?
back.
Oh, might have some fun things for you actually. If you go into the bar, right where the bar's at, pull up one of them planks loose, you'll find something.
Which?
There is a loose plank in the bar. It will be the only plank
Many.
that is loose.
How you doing, Doctor? How you feeling?
I will be able to tell you that as soon as we're in the med bay. I'm actually part of the conversation.
Understood.
guess now we're just waiting on John.
Yeah.
Help plan.
Sure. Captain Beauregard. By the advice of Eli and by my own recognizance, I am currently combat ineffective. He takes some paperwork and throws it to Captain Spectre. However, I know how I can get put back in combat effective position.
How so?
Long time ago, when I was working for CC, some cyberneticists were captured by Legion. If they still have them, I think I might know how to make a deal with them to have one of those cyberneticists fix up my cybernetics, at least to put me in combat effective range again. The exchange would entail me releasing Center City operating systems to them. It would give them access to my cybernetics for them to be able to interact with Center City's operating systems, at least from my era of soldier, and let them find back doors for Center City technology. Now, I know, bad idea, but it would put me back in the combat effective range again and give us access to a doctor who actually knows what he's doing inside of my body. A doctor who can actually get me fixed up as fully as he physically can. Now, there's also a risk of this doctor deciding he wants to fix the control chip. He fixes that control chip, you're gonna have to kill both of us. But it would make me an effective soldier again. It would make it where I can go on missions without worry again.
And why can't you go to other
And with
sources?
I don't know of any other source that would... I don't know of any other Ripper Doc who'd know what he's doing inside of my body or head. And in terms of anyone who has access to a Legion cyberneticist, I don't know of anyone else who does.
Well, I know of people that might know.
Alright, shoot.
Lady Violet's people.
Do we have anything we can trade them for? Right.
One of them walked in here
Sorry?
with a mine on their back the other day, and they were tossing it around like it was a ball.
Well, some of them are not the brightest, but for the most part, they're decent people.
I have a question for you, Doctor.
Shoot.
I understand you're up there in years. How much money could you get for your suit?
It's outdated tech. Hell, the
It's still
thing's
good, though.
Yeah, I do take good care of it, but I'd say,
Your outdated
I mean,
tech
honestly,
might
I'd
be
value it
the
in the-
standard out here. Keep that in mind.
Here's why I asked, Doctor. You sure you want to go back out into the field? You could take that suit, sell it, retire, and never have to see combat again.
well, makes me feel like a piece of shit sitting back at home watching you boys go off to war over and over again. I don't want to be left at home. A soldier like me may retire on paper, but we don't retire in our hearts.
Hmm.
Alright.
That instinct to go
So-
out into combat and protect my allies and keep them alive will never go away, Captain.
Right then. So. Guess we find you a doctor, huh?
Again, Lady Violence, people. It's not going to be
Alright.
cheap, but you can probably have BMC cover your surgeries and what that would cost.
I mean,
But
I
not
also
both
have.
contacting Lady Violet.
I have an idea. What if we just, go in to wherever we think these people are being kept and extract them ourselves?
Well, last time we tried that, it was Site 47. We went in with a team of enforcers, more specifically Leper City enforcers. They knew we were coming ahead of time, not just because of an information leak, but because they could see us somehow, even if we were using any kind of other technology. They moved out there quicker than we could get in. They had some soldiers left behind, keep us distracted, but they got their captors and captured out. So how do we know
Another
they're not
thing
going to move
is-
them out before we hit them?
If these
And
are
why would we hit
actual,
the Legion when they're...
right now, Center City Ripper Ducks, you have the issue of them still working for Center City. Any tech that you have
Indeed.
working in there, they're going to want to reactivate. Bloom that
Yep.
I mean, maybe.
place line to deal with the demon.
I realized
What have their
fairly. Something I realized fairly recently. Sometimes individuals from Center City can have a change of heart, as much as it turns my stomach to say. Boots is a good
Oh.
example of that. But I agree, it's a risk. Anything Center City related is always a risk.
It's a Legion.
Legion 2.
I have a reason to believe the Legion has some form of respect for me. But I don't want to go behind your backs again. Because, well, I'm at least trying to take care of y'all. I want y'all to have my back on things as well. But I believe the Legion has some form of a respect for me. And I believe that this deal would be invaluable to them. I am bearing in mind Violet's people, but it would cost credits to the Belize Military Corporation.
Credits, favor, things like that.
Indeed. And that's a lot for one man. One old man who is barely
As
combat
Bruce would say,
effective.
that arm you have, it's center staff. Somebody would pay a nice price for that. You'd be out of the armor, but we have things that we can replace it with. It's not going to be high tech, but it's still going to keep you alive.
It's if we go with Lady Violet. Otherwise, your Legion idea means that you're putting yourself at risk for the Legion.
I agree.
Who knows, they may just keep you.
Asking for help from Legion in Center City is risky, but it's basically free. Lady Violet's gonna cost.
It's shaking hands with the devil every time.
Again, BMC can cover your surgery, but paying Lady Violet to find the people, that's going to be another story.
What's that?
So weigh our options. Which ones?
If you have a nice supply of
I'm
credits
trusting the
around,
two of you
then
with
you can.
There's a third option that they're not willing to entertain.
So what I'm looking for.
Instead of speaking with the
You can buy your way out of it.
savage bandits or the
Do we even know if
terrorist
Lady
group,
Violet
they could return to Center City
her
and
reproductive
receive proper repairs from a properly sourced method.
Well,
Reinstate them as a full-fledged enforcer like they once were.
For Lady Violet, missed both his limbs.
Then, when they are returned to camp, alterations can be made to parts that they deem
Fine. Now,
unsatisfactory.
I think he's even got a.
It is unrecommended to make self-augmentations Center City implants.
Think you could set us up a
But it's
meeting?
possible.
That cybernetic ought to have a. If it's Center City tech, it ought to have an IFF beam on it. I'd be able to see it through my helmet.
Well, that's
Hell,
what's
my
worried
eyes would
about
see it
If you really
if I
want
changed
to,
in the
you
right
can
setting.
get all the Center City programming scrubbed from it.
That's true. That's
Also,
very
the guy's
true.
kind of a dick, so I don't think he'll take too kindly to you inspecting his arms.
Well, here's another option. How
What you
close
got?
are
Shoot.
robotics and cybernetics?
They're not.
Cybernetics
terribly
are
different,
a combination of organic and
has to-
mechanical.
but there you go.
One
They have to
requires
plug into your
organics.
nerves and your brain and all that, and it's messy.
Hell, even replacement limbs are counted as cybernetics, not robotics. I know how to install the nervous system to mechanical aspects, but everything else is just fucking fuzz to me.
So,
Wait.
Bruce.
Something really dumb.
Okay, not much different than usual. Go ahead.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Yeah, anytime.
Good old Admiral floating up there. Good like to play with mutants and turn them into kind of robots. He gotta have some people, right?
Even then, those are
That's still trusting
that
Center
bot
City is the
was
problem.
still organic.
Oh, we ain't.
I
God,
want to point
it's
out
bad.
that
They done kidnap me.
and I
Maybe
want
we
to
done
point
kidnap
out.
them.
That sounds like
I also want to point out.
it can be real messy.
Go on. It would
Probably.
be. And I've even had the bad idea of setting up a trade of them giving us the cyberneticist and us luring the admiral into a trap or one of the higher officers. But I think that's fucking dumb because capturing
That
any
is dumb.
city official, military or otherwise, is just asking for a
Possibly.
target to be painted on your back and those main cannons to hit it.
Right.
Possibly.
Gotta do what she does.
Get our
Back.
Legion acquaintances to swipe us somebody.
Well, I think they already have two, right?
Oh?
You.
Legion does. I'm
You
trying
do
to decide
too.
above the Legion and
You
just
too.
direct.
Yeah. If the Legion can swipe somebody for us, then no matter what, it's messy.
No.
Right.
Not a
I'd
great
just like
idea.
to point this out too. You have a great idea for a bait, if you need one.
Yeah, well,
How long am I to mimic their movements?
You don't have to copy them doing
I'm not
this.
letting you put any of my. I'm not letting you put any member of my family at risk. I want you to know that. Any of you, I mean.
Again,
I'm just
any
looking to
deal
be
with
back
Legion
in
or
combat
Center
efficient
City
and able
is
to-
messy. It will not end well. They'll always
Rory's
find a
bothered
way
by
to
plan
win their
here.
way out of it or fuck us over somehow. If you really want to play it safe,
Shut.
I'd say go with Lady Violet. But
Lady Violet.
again, it costs a lot in order to do so.
What fix?
Photons see what
You're not
mean.
just
Photons
paying
see what
Lady
mean,
Violet.
right?
You're also paying the actual Ripper Doc.
What fix?
No.
Working in the same place.
Rory, shut then.
Rory not do.
Pros and
Rory
cons of each.
fix own issues.
Legion, they get operating system stuff. They're the simplest option, but they're the riskiest option because they could decide to take me for themselves. And the Center City cyberneticists that fixed me could
I'm
control
not even
shit.
touching
Lady
you.
Violet,
Ow.
safest option.
Ow.
BMC
I'm
covers
not even
the,
touching you.
Ow.
the bulk of the insurance, I'd say. I still have to spend somewhere to pay for the Ripper Doc.
Well, that's if you can't come up. If you have the money, then there's a good.
A lot of my
I'll
money's
work it
still
out.
going back to the clinic
Or
that
as
I
he
still
said,
have
work it
in
off.
Leopard City. That's true. And then City, we basically paint a target on the back of every single member of this
You want me to
team.
hit you? I can hit you. You want me to hit you?
No. No, look. The plant.
And that's
I'll hit
that
you.
shit.
I'll hit you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, play it. I'll hit
No,
you.
look, the plant.
Yeah, I see. I see.
See?
What do you want?
Let's see.
Yes, I see. I see your owls.
Ow.
I'll hit you up
What
here.
best
Is that okay?
option suits you best? I do plan on making
Squish.
a trip to
No.
an outpost of Lady Violet. And possibly
No squish.
Not hit squish, but squish.
Not hit squish. Not hit squish.
You can get work done there.
You don't hit
On top
people
of that,
there
I have
unless
couple
they're
things that I need
a
to buy
dude,
myself.
you know?
And I want to get that armor,
Let me talk
that power
What?
armor up and running.
with your permission.
I don't have squish because I'm a boy.
I'd like to talk to the
You
Legion
know?
and see if they still have those Center City assets at their disposal. If they
Squish
don't, then they're not worth
hurt
the
when
time.
hit. Yeah. Unless they're hurting you,
Talk to
don't hit
about
them
it and
there.
get back to me.
Understood.
Like,
Did you have
Photon
any way
doesn't
to
have squish
communicate
'cause
with
they're a
them? They
robot.
never gave me any
No squish.
radio frequency.
No squish.
They gave me a one-time
Fork.
radio use, but I'm saving that.
I don't
for
want to
later.
talk to you. You've been ignoring me all day.
Fork. Is scared for.
Look out for those eyes.
Why is scared for?
Indeed.
Why
Now, if
scared
this
for?
conversation's over, I do have to go wander around camp for a bit. Make sure everything's alright.
Righto.
Well,
All
so we'll
right.
talk to
I'll speak with the
Wolfgang.
Legion,
They'll probably
and if they're not worth the time, we'll go with Lady Violet. For sure.
Alright.
If they are worth the time, we'll have to reconsider again. But we're absolutely not going with Center City. I'm not putting y'all at risk again.
Well, think it over.
I believe that is a poor choice.
What we do, we take risk. That option particularly means you don't have to pay any money, which means you're not locked away doing BMC work forever. And it doesn't really put you at danger for Legion, but maybe for Center City, I guess.
Old by Defense Corps. BDC. All the way out here. Yep. Kind of a similar thing to your brother was in exchange.
Can't see fourth wall
My brother.
for a moment.
Eli? Oh, we told you. Eli was here, but he got transferred out after last night. John?
Wolfgang, doing well?
I'm doing just fine. Eli asked me
Hello,
to bring his,
Boots.
What?
well, his brother over. I heard he
Hey,
got
bro.
transferred
Brother.
out last night.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Well, I'll be hot damned.
Yep. This one
He
is
was
part
just
of
telling me
Black
about
Creek.
you the other night.
Was he? I didn't know he was still around
That he
until
was.
suppose yesterday. He lived and he
Good
walked all
kid,
the
your
way out
brother.
here.
Says you're a good kid too.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'll explain that in a minute, but I'm also not
The hell is he
proper
doing
person
out
to
here?
explain that.
Decided to take volunteer work out here.
That sounds like him.
Where is
Marcus
not
Felix
fun.
Alarin.
I didn't find
Only sane person in this
Can't
county.
find.
Follow me.
Abram Girardi.
Wolfgang, when you are free, I do need to talk to you.
Oh,
Dead Man's Tree.
go ahead and put that back on you. Because Dead Man's Tree.
Why don't you
Retired
mingle on with the folks around
Dr.
here? Get used to the
Corman
neighbors.
from
I'm gonna
Center
go speak
City.
with Captain
I'll get
John,
that out of the
if that's
way.
all the same to you.
now
Center
active
City, huh?
medic in Belize Military Corporation.
forget to get a
Yes,
drink.
I know. Everyone has that reaction.
Y'all
I'm
deserve that
retired.
if you help pull that one out.
Control chip broke. I'm a good man now. At least I wish I was.
Alright.
Center City
Come on,
hunted
this way.
our people. Made it damn hard to do our jobs.
What
As
are
long as you don't
talking
take
about?
orders from
I
them
know.
anymore, I don't care.
I'll be in the bar.
I take
Alright.
orders from that man. And where the fuck did he go?
Captain is within the bar.
The alligator.
The captain
Bruce.
is inside of the bar.
Yes, okay, so Bruce went in there? Alright, thank you.
Hello.
There's a bot. Let's step over there so I can go ahead and get some of the important stuff out of the way.
Private
say so.
conversation, bot. Explain.
Tell me if she starts heading this way. Get me informed if she starts heading this way. Don't trust her. Center
No
City
shit.
AI Core.
Right.
You're fine. This one's an
No.
experimental AI core from somewhere else.
No, it's up there.
Private conversation!
Yeah.
Hmm. I can make
Do
this.
not need a leg up.
You want me to open the door?
I do not like doors.
Come on. Come on. Give you a boost.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Just use the fucking door.
I dislike doors.
I would like.
Just use the fucking
Hey.
door.
I dislike doors.
I
I don't care.
What?
Not.
Howdy.
Wow, it's open.
Howdy.
Go through the door, Photon. Go through the door. Go through the door. Wow. You
I've
used the
gone
door.
through the door.
Yay.
Yep. Figured it out.
Yay, Photon.
Just, you know, keep that kind of on the down low. Sure. My fly neighbors wouldn't like it too much.
Whoa. No. No.
You see there is a laser rifle on the table. The energy cell is next to it. And it looks like Plan is about to disassemble this thing to try and figure out how it works.
With a 17, you were successfully able to disassemble it and get a basic understanding of how the parts are supposed to be assembled in the right order.
With that, can she try and fabricate a gun from it? Or fabricate a gun from parts we have on hand?
You can attempt to fabricate a gun. You will have to disassemble a laser rifle to have the proper components to create a laser weapon.
Understandable.
If you would like to do that.
What she is doing is she is taking what we have on hand and she is trying to assemble it together to make something that is different than this.
Yes. Alright. Rolling. What's your major?
I get a +4.
+4?
Yeah, all mechanic rolls.
For all mechanic rolls. With a modified 20, you are able to disassemble, use the parts from the rifle, and make something different. It's not as big as the rifle, but it should have similar punching power. So long as you don't overcharge the capacitor, it shouldn't explode. You're fairly proud of it, and you're fairly certain you know that it'll work. It just might scare actual gun people who look at it.
What?
There's two of them?
Unfortunately, yes.
I saw the one crawl out of the roach and then start scurrying around town and pop out of a dumpster somewhere. There's two of those now? And one of them's a woman?
Yes, unfortunately. Yes, a woman.
Dear mother of God almighty, please tell me they're sterile.
I fucking hope so.
And you were telling me that what we were discussing in there was disturbing. That is the worst thing I've heard all day. You're worried about that? I'd be more worried about what's crawling around inside that bug. That should be the least of your concerns. That's probably your salvation right there.
Probably. God, realizing how fucked we are. Some days I think
Oh.
whether or not it's a good idea to get the fuck in this can.
You took decided everything, Captain.
Yes.
May God have mercy on all your souls. Especially your sanity.
I'd rather toboggans than a doctor, so.
I agree with
I'm
that.
saying something.
That doctor is, like, they might be crazy, those two. But that one is the type of crazy that's dangerous. That's a mouse and
He's just
moonshine
annoying.
with a match on his back. After what he asked
I've
me to
never
do,
heard that.
hell no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, were you informed of that?
I believe I was.
Just making sure.
Just recently he was thinking about taking a deal with the Legion or Center City. To poke around with his cybernetics. Yeah, that's the same reaction I had.
Now, you were always a wall puncher. I was a floor stomper. Oh dear mother of God. I thought it was bad enough with the toboggans. Now you got that running around.
Yeah.
Captain, I learned a trick.
Yes. What? Huh? What the
Put your
fuck?
gun down
Why?
real quick. Put your gun down real quick. Put your gun down real quick. Put it down real quick.
Why?
You know what?
Here, I'll
I'm
show
gonna
you
give
my
my
trick.
good wishes to Bruce too.
Alright.
Look at my trick.
Anyone in leadership needs that help.
I'm gonna go work on shit. I'll leave you to it.
I need to go.
I can't take you with me right now. Don't take over this. You're not over here by yourself. I need to go do shit.
What?
Fine.
What?
The bug again.
Yeah, fuck you. You do. Cool.
Fuck.
Thinking of myself. Sometimes scares me.
Fuck, bitch.
I agree.
Annoyed bitch.
In my day, in those swamps, and just in this crater in general.
What is? What see? What see?
I'll get you started.
Have a plan.
We send the paperwork off to BNC, but that shouldn't take too long. Aye.
In case it wasn't clear, I specialize in hunting anomalies, containing them, things like that. So if you need any of that work done, I can help you.
Yeah. My understanding too is that Dead Man's Tree deals with anything black magic oriented, and there's all kinds of strange fucking shit out here.
Really? Thought I left that behind.
Man walking around here with a white mask, calling himself, he who knows.
The man who knows everything, I think.
What now?
Yeah, that one.
There's the people we met yesterday, Bruce.
Yes, there's that too. Well, if there's black magic around, then
Not say how work. Know how work. Bitch. See?
I have no idea what you're on about. Okay, that one's not. That wasn't sneaky at all. Okay.
What fuck?
What fucking deed? It's fine.
Can shoot?
Don't shoot yet. Didn't prove his problem. Oh, he's on the building. Don't put your gun down. Put your gun down. Put your gun down. Ma'am? Thank you. It's not very sneaky. Behind that sign there.
I would not classify that as a gun.
I don't know. She's crazy. Let's get closer.
What want? What want? What fuck?
They're waving. That means they're polite.
What want? Go ask. Plant, go
Plant,
ask.
stop yelling.
No.
Yes, I have been spotted. I can see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Huh.
You've been spotted for a
Oh.
while.
What want?
Yeah, what one?
Oh, you're all here.
Yeah.
I disappear.
Plant, go that way. Proton, go that way. Circle around.
What want?
This is excellent disguise. Yeah.
You can't get through the window, boy.
I learned that the hard way. Definitely
Yeah.
can't get through the window. Why you got the gas mask
I
with
could do
weird
that again.
things on
I
it?
could do that too. I could do that too. I could do that too.
Oh, super soon. What is that?
It's Plant.
Plant.
All I see is... Hold on, let me just...
That's a girl. What?
It's green.
Yeah, she's a mutant.
Oh, I'm not too much of a fan of mutants. But then again, I'm not much of a fan of anyone. I'm kind of like to keep to the alleys.
You got a mutant, a dog, a human,
Dog.
and a robot.
Super dog. Excellent. Well, we pressure people here.
want?
Oh, I'm always looking for things. What do you want?
What are you doing?
What have?
You know, scavenging,
Why are you
moving
using your
around,
breathe?
always. It keeps you moving, it keeps you slick. Like, what's
That's
this?
how you get infected. Yeah? Oh my.
Oh,
my.
fuck.
See? They never saw that
What?
coming.
Oh my.
What fuck?
Yeah, what fuck?
Told you. The power of the briefs.
Yeah, come here.
Keeps you
come
slick.
here, come here,
Keeps you agile.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. You don't need to be sneaking around. This is a community area.
You never know where there
You
could be
wanna come
attackers.
in. That didn't work very well.
No. Matter of fact, I think there's a lead pipe going through my leg.
Uh-huh, get out, out. Why'd you pull it out? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Don't worry, he'll heal. Always does.
Come on.
First spot.
Oh. Come on. Come on, big guy. Go through the gate.
You say big for everyone. He seems like my height. When I call me big, in fact, I think I'm probably skinny compared to the rest of them. Actually. You remember, but I'm on big boots.
I'm on skates. I'm smaller than you.
Small.
Follow Proton. Proton, take him to the medical bay. I'm gonna get the doctor.
Ah, it's nothing. Nothing, a little bit
Go
of
to
a...
the fucking bay. Go. Follow the robot. Go. Follow the robot. Go. No, don't touch.
What?
Don't touch.
Nice spider. Not much of a fan of spiders. Oh, look at him from afar. That is definitely a spider.
Negative.
That is not a spider. It's a thing.
That is Dr. Toboggan's sleeping bag,
What want?
along with several other
It's not a living
uses.
thing.
No. Parts of it are not living.
Can't tell nowadays.
What? Know how things.
Learned a lesson once. If you press the area of blood, look at your hand. If the blood reaches your palm, you should probably seek medical help. But luckily, the blood has only reached the second knuckle.
Sit.
Disconnect the one hand of it and put on a different one. Or small.
No.
Okay,
on the
you look
fucking
fine,
bed.
so what the hell?
He had a pipe sticking through his leg. I don't know what else happened. He jumped into
Okay.
a pile of garbage and it impaled his leg straight through.
You are not a doctor.
As I said, you always
serious.
know how bad a wound is. Oh, yeah. Take your fingers, press it into the wound. If it goes to the palm, you should seek
Let the
medical
doctor do their
help.
job.
Yeah, there's not gonna be any of that. Don't go poking anything. Alright, I'm doing a
I'll make
medical
this
check
one
Oh,
on...
bitch. Alright.
I'm
You
doing a
too.
medical check
Out.
on... homeless
Fuck
man?
off.
It's my medical bay. Out.
I'm not moving.
Okay.
Very well. I'll be reporting you to the captain shortly.
You'll notice
What
a
you
hole
the top space?
through his right thigh,
Not use liquid.
going straight through his leg. You can almost see the bed.
Oh my lord.
Don't know what caused this.
I just told them what caused it.
You know what caused this. Unless you won't listen.
This doctor always
you
says,
don't
stick
know. Oh,
your
I
finger
heard.
in the wound.
I heard.
If the blood reaches the palm, it's gotten further.
Okay, do you know where the medical supplies are at, Doc Marcus? I imagine you do.
Yep.
It's not to
I'll
the
let
palm,
you all
but it is to the
contain it.
base of the fingers.
Pulls out his bag.
Disinfectant, bandages.
Hey, kid, catch.
You don't need
Brain
painkillers.
and body connect
I'm
to
not catching anything.
Toss you in a duffel bag.
Ow.
Why are you dirty?
Patrick.
Alright, that one's gonna be the basic medical supplies. This is actual medical kits.
I don't own a
Okay,
shell.
I'll take the medical kit then.
No,
Got
no.
a pipe through his damn leg. Okay, I'm passing that through.
Got a question for you, bud.
Okay.
Do you have some kind of programming that is telling you to keep an ear out or an eye on people at the base?
I mean, there's multiple parts that make it work. These control the movement of the leg, the rest of it is power side.
The only program that fits such a description is my innate program to gather information
You look on
on
the paper,
areas.
and you see a
I am
very
a scout.
detailed drawing
I am
of
to
an
gather
engine,
as much information
as
around
well
me
as
as
on the sides,
possible
how
so that
it
it can be
works.
reported when
the,
asked
the
for.
rotation and all that sort of stuff. The understanding that the top
Who
needs to be
has
on,
access
basic
to
understanding of needing
those
direction,
particular
but
reports?
not knowing how to name it.
Currently, the only active individuals high enough rank to access my report dialogue would be
Have draw of how
the
it work.
captains
Plan
of this
figure-
base.
Figure how it work. If draw.
Alright.
Draw like how the power armor takes in,
Finish.
how the transform powers the pump in the back that fills the canister and pushes air through the rest of
I'm gonna go stand up on the wall, make sure that nothing nasty comes our way.
Big word.
They're trying to run.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here.
Your onboarding and medical evaluation. I don't know. You already know. You work for a military company.
Plan smart. Plan know how.
What's that?
To pay for your medical services, we need coin.
I have. Let's see. These two broken down big fourths on license plate.
No. Coin.
Let's see.
Or 2 bullets.
Hold on. I got 122 caliber and one 9mm. 2 bullets.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Hope you heal well.
It's like I'm looking through your skull. Super zoomed.
I do not have a skull for you to look through.
Your chassis.
Correct.
I know my robots, but those potatoes.
They are. Do not touch them.
I'm touching the dirt. The acidity of the soil is soil.
Accurate.
Oh,
We need some clothes. We have some clothes for this one. Alright.
I wonder if
What is he
Dr.
doing?
Toboggan has affected that one at some point in their life.
You know, that's a good question. But maybe keep an eye on that one.
They are harmless.
Everything all
I
right,
mean,
Bruce?
yeah, but
There's a
what?
weirdo.
There's a naked man in
We
our
found a
truck
weirdo. He's
with
half
a cape.
I realize I should go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Literally anywhere.
Me,
Hi.
Captain Proton found him.
You're looking at us through binoculars?
Yeah.
It's kindness.
It was a dangerous
He was
bandit
on
inside
the
of our
roof, and then he got down off the roof. We were up on
What?
this
What do you
roof, and
want?
he got down off the roof, and then he saw us at the bus, and he was like,
Alright.
"Where's I be seen?"
Yeah. Where we going? You don't need to drag me.
Follow. Can't pull.
Alright.
you look mildly disappointed.
Why no C?
You alright?
No.
I think it's a bit more than mildly
Mildly what? Hold on.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Plant no C. Why no C?
Mm.
Because you can see through it.
He
No.
says it makes him more agile.
Is glass front plan?
I'm running away. Glass. It's a thing you can see through, but you can't walk through.
Why?
I don't know. Just is.
Is not there. No C, but touch.
Right. Well, Bot, can you keep an eye on that one?
What one?
What? Oh, I'm trying something. Just do a girl fishing. And lock my feet into there. And I am now stuck.
Congratulations! What a.
Look at him.
What's your name, Outlander?
Taser.
How's it
Oh.
going? What the fuck?
I hit my head on the bar.
He just scrunched to the ceiling?
What fuck?
Careful.
See, this is the ability of not wearing clothes. It gives you agility. Oh, my head is starting to get dizzy.
He got his feet stuck. Oh.
I just pulled him. No, I just healed a hole in his leg.
Oh!
Need a checkup? Coming a bit.
Do the test, hold on. No blood. I'm perfectly fine.
That's good. What's your name?
Aloe or burn ointment?
My name?
I think
Right.
I ran out of
Pike.
aloe the other day.
I can't be mad. This is my own policy.
Let me go.
Should we enact a no shoes, no shirt
See if we
service
have any.
policy?
He has shoes and he has a cape that he can
I
make a
am
shirt.
logging out. Come on.
I don't know if the no shoes might be a problem.
Check through our personal medical He's going to wear supplies. pants. That injury was
He's
way
got a
too
pants.
close to.
It's
There's a
probably
problem.
gonna be an expensive
How did you get that injury?
He jumped into a garbage pile.
It was thrown at me by a
I
raider.
see.
That is
Don't,
false.
I was
don't lie.
hiding in the trash pile.
You had 3 witnesses and a dog.
A very tiny raider.
A garbage pile.
Yes.
And he managed to avoid him.
Oh, I expertly dodged it until he nailed me with a pipe through the leg. And which
No.
I ran.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. He jumped feet first into a garbage pile and then pulled it out of his leg.
I'm starting to think that Wolfgang told me about your conversation, how there's two.
I understand. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Pike.
Can eat?
I'm starting to think
No.
that their offspring.
No. No.
Okay, well,
Plant, it's dirty. You don't want to eat it.
right. This is
See, I can also do other feats of agility, like
I think we hear some extras around here.
I told you to put on some damn pants.
it might be Cliff.
don't worry
It's
about
his
it.
body. Leave him be.
Yeah, it's his body that I just patched on.
Easy, it's just me.
I think your old man reproduced. What to call her. And create
No
this.
eat.
Gotta be limber, you gotta be.
It's dirty.
I mean, I can't deny
Expected that.
He climbed that thing pretty well.
He did.
Wasn't expecting the robot behind me. Don't know how I got up here.
I'm very agile.
So anyway, what I was gonna tell you, John, is that
Oh, John, push him off.
See,
anti-burn
another person understands.
system.
That's
So that way you
Check
don't
it
get
out.
feedback and burn her.
Hold on, wait, gotta do a check.
Body out.
No blood, I'm fine.
that's
He holds up 2 tubes of aloe vera. This is all that I got in my personal stash, and I don't know what the camp's supplies are exactly.
No more jet.
what you
One of
do.
those
Jesus.
Really,
You're not gonna like the price.
really
There's
contemplating.
100.
There you go.
I'm blending like a shadow in the night.
You are not.
Don't see me. I'm not here.
You very much are.
It's not the Pike you're looking for.
Is not Pike look for?
It's okay.
This is not the Pike you're looking for.
Kick him.
Is not Pike look for?
Kick him.
Those are dangerous barrels to be next to.
Hey, Pike, buddy, you can leave the camp if you
I
want.
am not
He's
here.
just a squatter now? Is that what's going on?
You could,
I am very
you
good at
could
squatting.
sleep in a tent. Do you want to sleep in a tent?
What's this?
I don't want to watch it.
And can shoot?
Ow!
There are ladies around, Pike. Bad.
Plant is lazy.
It's exercise. Listen, you gotta get your exercise, gotta be
Put pants
flexible, limber. That's not my face. That's my leg. Listen, unless you're doing a blood. Wait, hold on. No blood. We're for good.
Bad Pike. Excuse me, Pike.
What fuck?
Okay.
If I ask your name?
I was actually wondering, what
Shit.
Alright, I don't mind paying.
Door.
You have a squatter, by the way.
Robot. Door. Window. Door. Escape.
I also have
They're not allowed in that section of the camp.
communication device signal for him.
Opened it.
I didn't open it. It's open for me. Get out. There you go.
Door. Robot. Window.
Yes, I am. I was saying I actually have his brother's comm
Play.
device signal.
Robot.
So we'll be
Window.
able to connect
Person.
it. Don't
Door.
have to worry about that.
Alright.
That is a wall.
I'm not too worried about that either way. We can get in contact with
No!
other people
Get down!
and have him get in contact.
Get down!
It's just a line.
Bad Pike. Bad Pike. Get down. Get down. Bad
I'm
Pike.
mental about best I can, and if you need me to go out, I'll go out. Specialize in hunting and stranger things. If you
Understood.
he's gonna pull out a box with runes on it.
Got a
that
new
you can't
chest.
quite recognize.
No.
If you ever run into anything strange, this thing, you put it inside here, it holds in the radiation and other strange things it might do. So just bring it to me.
Pike, I think that's sealed. I think it's welded to the ground, bud.
Just not enough spit.
I don't think more spit's gonna help.
Enough spit. And Gusto, you can open up anything.
I don't think that's true. It's welded. It's welded, Pike. You're not gonna do it.
I can break these cuffs.
Uh-huh. You're not wearing cuffs.
The metaphorical and societal cuffs.
Yeah. This isn't society.
There's people. There's
It's not a society, it's a camp.
medicals. I say it's society. We have money.
Society is not...
Where there's money, there's society. And capitalism. Alright, one last try. Yeah, I can't help it. Somehow, somewhere, I run away.
Oh.
What? Are you... No. Yeah. Yes, he is. Trust me, I don't want him to be.
Particular stuff capabilities.
Away!
I'll follow agility user.
He's hiding away with hand sanitizer so it can't be stolen.
What are you doing out here?
Is that a child? Is that a child or a 40-year-old man?
Yes.
Sick 'em, Pike.
Does he actually heal people? You're joking.
You think you can challenge me? I am
Fucking
the troll.
somehow.
He does a
All I
better
can
job.
do is describe it as black magic. That's how you'll understand just how fucking wrong it is.
He does a better job
I
than
am
Doc
a
does.
legitimate 7 times doctorated doctor.
Hold on. My doctor
I
is
can only
the
describe what he does as black magic.
I am the doctor of the
Away! Away!
Don't worry, Mr. Toboggan. You're better than he is.
That's an exit away.
You think you can do this? Look at me, Doc.
Yes, it is. That kid's a somebody has their sassy lost child working for us.
You call him a kid, but that man looks like 60. He looks like he has grandkids.
No, that is a 60-year-old man. In fact, I think he's older than me.
Captain,
And I'm in
Pike
my
has
90s.
engaged in combat with Dr. Toboggan. They're currently losing.
Yeah, he's older than me.
I want to talk about that later. Bruce, does that thing actually use black magic?
Sick 'em, Pike.
Is that what's going on?
So, he came out of a bug.
Sick 'em, Pike. Sick 'em.
I see store in a bar.
Uh-oh.
I can only describe it as black magic myself, Bruce.
He's
And I'm
hiding.
What is what?
Do y'all have containment
Okay.
facilities?
freely, sir.
What?
Oh, hi, Toboggan.
I would have shot him by now if it weren't for his rank.
This is not the Pike you're looking for.
Please vacate private property.
Even that homeless man's scared of him.
I don't know. He was kicking his ass pretty hard. There he goes.
What?
Maybe you'll find some pants out there.
He's not gonna put on pants. He doesn't want pants.
What
He
is?
started
I don't
with
care
pants.
if he doesn't want pants.
He doesn't want them. He started with them. He decided to do that thing that people do, and you know?
No.
Yeah.
He lost his mind.
Clearly.
It's pretty intact.
At some point.
He's just not wanting to wear it.
It looks like he eats paint.
What is that? It's gotta be. What do you got in there?
Ibraxo!
Yeah.
Cannot wear.
Where the fuck is Charlie's gun? I'm gonna...
Gone.
Son of a
Really?
Reduce ashes.
Where's
I
Charlie?
was just gonna read the box.
Reduce
I don't want
ashes.
such a fucking Abraxo. What the fuck am I gonna do that?
Alright, I gotta go find that, because that is an actual heirloom that I need to keep safe.
What is?
Alright, Doctor.
Bird. I'm a
No,
bird.
what is? What is?
Medic?
No. What is?
Doctor, that's barbed wire you're standing on.
Hasn't shot me in the past. He didn't even know what to
Yeah.
touch my legs.
Hey, you're stuck, aren't you?
No. I am a master of my own body. Even though this barbed wire is cutting into my groin, the box will give me strength.
I think the Abraxo's just making you high, Doctor.
Nonsense. I know everything. I foresee everything.
Just don't get in my face and we'll get along fine.
Why?
Just keep that kind of distance between you and me and we'll be fine.
Why?
Hold on, you did a little.
Because I used to lock things like you up for a living.
Why?
That's the longer answer, and it's not one I can give right now. But it was a good reason. Trust me. Because I say so.
Right, go ahead, head first into things. Number one rule of Pike's Book of the Apocalypse. Don't run head. Don't run head first into things. Oh.
I can't believe anything comes out of that.
Foul air. From the gas gods. My church.
My Abraxo. My Abraxo.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
I got my sight on you, Challenger. The Avenger always wins.
Heck, I believe you are mistaken. Dr. Toboggan is older than you. Thus, they are the
Oh, it's a cleaning
progenitor.
Okay.
You!
It's time to try.
It's not gonna come up like it's welded to the ground.
Maybe. But one day.
No, maybe.
And maybe
It's stuck.
a crowbar.
It's welded.
What are you doing, man?
Rolling.
It's welded to the ground. You can't
Enough
pick it
spitting
up.
anything, you can get anything done.
The 6, you go to lift, you give yourself a hernia.
He's dead.
Alright, well, I already helped him out once, so I'm not doing it again.
I'm not doing it
That's not
either.
the way a doctor should talk.
We
Yeah,
gotta
you're
do the
right,
test.
but I
Hold
doubt
on.
he has much money left.
Oh,
I'll treat him.
He didn't even give you money, he gave you bullets.
yeah,
Well, I
I
mean, both
told
are
him that
valuable.
it'd be okay if
Just
he
a
didn't
little
have
blood.
any coin.
Bullets are valuable if it were they the good kind of bullets.
Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
Want me to stop?
The indomitable human spirit, clearly.
That's a good way to describe Gold Pike. The indomitable human spirit.
Want help?
It's not gonna work.
Here. Move it, you try. Hold on, come here.
Plant, it's
come
not
help,
gonna
It's an
work.
old reference to old media.
I believe.
Pre-war media.
Here.
I see.
Take your hands.
You ever heard of Sisyphus?
Place them on the grip.
Yes.
Trying
Fantastic
to do a
story.
live reenactment.
Don't flick it.
And you lift.
Ew. Guys, it's velvet. It's not going to move.
You just have to believe.
That's not how this works.
I believe.
Get this.
I'm surrounded by
He's gotta throw his
psychopaths.
back out.
Give me later.
And neither one of us is gonna treat him for
Watch
it.
his fucking hand.
Away! Away! Away!
Are you a
It's
sorcerer?
not gonna work, Mike.
Didn't do the test. No, I'm gonna. No.
Your toboggan?
I am the
You
toboggan.
could have
bit
just saw
chip
that on your
nails.
hand.
Do you use black magic?
No, you have to do a test.
There's
See
no
somebody
such
else,
thing
you
as
go to
magic.
them?
There's only
Don't touch me.
toboggan.
You're not injured.
Okay, you're just an idiot. That's fine.
No blood. Pike's third rule
What
to the
is?
impossible. First rule, don't run head first. in the
Away!
thing. Second rule, always have an escape route. Third rule,
I was worried
if you
about black
ever
magic, but he's
injured,
just an
check
idiot.
your fingers.
Yeah.
Doctors always told me, if the blood is past the palm, then you'll need medical assistance.
What?
Go back to your sword grate.
Okay.
It's not gonna do it though.
Get?
I just need.
Whoa.
No,
Maybe
don't
you
help
try.
him,
Hold on
it's
here.
fine. Don't
Come
help
here,
him.
come out. Just a bit of spit and some
There's
human
something wrong
spirit. You ready?
There's
Here, hold
something going on
these.
with this thing.
You know, a little spit.
Remember, lift with your back. That's where our power is.
I've never seen a person's
No,
back
it's
bent
welded
like
to
that.
the ground. You guys need a fucking
Is this something you know, or is this just... Y'all get paid to do this?
Out of six.
Plan.
One of your fingers gets stuck, both of you.
Tired look in his eyes.
Comes over here to the. Pike comes over here to the corner and points to the acetylene torch.
We do not want to open the grate. It has been welded shut for fear of things coming out of it. I believe I have found Doc Marcus's missing pistol.
Do you have a spare box?
Willing help.
Can you throw it at him like a fucking Pokeball?
I've built them before. I can probably build one.
I have found your missing
A
pistol.
toboggan-shaped box.
Pike, you're in the ground.
What?
What was that, kid?
What are you doing?
I have found
What
your
is that?
missing
What are you...
pistol.
What are you doing? Are you trying to do some shit with me?
Grabs you by the.
You're gonna have to
Trying to
repeat it
curse
because
me?
I actually can't hear you over things.
It's terrifying. What
I
did
have
you do?
found your missing revolver.
I can't
Oh.
tell if he's actually awake or just out of his mind.
Yes.
I replaced it cosmically
Searching for that box.
It is not.
because I didn't realize it was somewhere that it would have been done.
Joke's on you. I hit it.
I see.
Good luck finding it. Where'd you
Oh,
find,
not this
where'd you
shit again.
hide
He's
that?
I'll go hide the other one and then throw it away.
You'll never know.
You know what?
I'll never
Bruce.
tell you.
Bruce, I got an idea. I'll be right back.
Oh God, I've fallen. There we go. You never
What
know,
the
you just
fuck?
gotta lock your feet against the pipes, and you can shift.
Better than you have tried, Bruce. No one's gonna find my box.
You know, do a little bit of shuffle, shuffle,
I
shuffle,
got some
shuffle,
hand
shuffle.
sanitizer.
Slide your feet against the bar, just like that. Oh.
Doctor.
And then when you feel in danger, you grab
Where's the box?
lift,
Where's the box?
and you keep pulling yourself up into protection.
I can't smell.
That just smells bad.
Oh.
Simba's you with the hand sanitizer.
Doctor, you need to eat better.
You just gotta learn to be. Just gotta climb.
Yeah, I already signed the contract, didn't I? I'm already locked into it.
Just get it.
Yeah.
No shame in leaving.
I might go back to the old myself at this rate. Good lord.
Some days I think it's definitely better than the old swine
Please
to be
do
shot
that.
in the back by murderous
I'm
robots.
very
I might add a
happy.
new rule to the book. Robots are confusing. Or androids. Metal
Like
things.
the guy part of Yaguai.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I hope you find yourself in a situation where you will come to me for your help. And I'll watch as you die, bleeding
Can I
out of
shoot
my
him in the
face.
knee?
No.
Spectre you.
That's also fucked.
Why do y'all have a bug in the infirmary?
Don't touch my
Pass
bug.
toboggans.
I'll put you on the same list as that one who pressed a coil gun to my head. Captain was watching.
How do you get up here?
I am faster than you.
You ain't gonna wanna be up there.
Imagine I jumped onto the garbage can and fell off into the ground.
Understood.
Oh. Oh.
Break your leg.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, let me check. Oh.
Bruce, did I snort some of those fucking cosmic mushrooms?
Nope, everything's fine. No blood.
Understood.
As they say, built like a Ford truck.
What's that?
Inaccurate.
Indifferent. That's what it is.
Bruce,
It's
can I get rid of that
indifferent.
bug?
Understood.
Negative.
Can you? Ask the doctor.
I escape
A leader
to
of
land
medical
of boom.
professional.
Seriously? Are you
Yes.
serious?
Fucking serious, Bruce.
What do you want me to do? He technically outranks me.
What? He outranks you.
There's no fucking way he
Well, who's in charge
outranks
of
you.
him?
He only outranks you in the terms of a medical criteria. You
He's
are the
chief
captain of the
medical
base. If he
operating
tells you you are
officer.
not cleared to go on a mission, then you're not cleared to go on a mission. But when it comes to the base itself, you are outranking him in every capacity.
Right. His
The only
hospital,
person here that outranks you is John.
his hospital, his bug. I can't remove it because it's part of his whatever. I don't know, medical supplies, I guess.
It is a medical
Okay,
resource.
well, who?
The bug is I can tell you as a 7 times doctorated doctor, that is unsanitary, and I only tolerate it because it's his.
It is his medical
Yeah.
resource, and thus he is allowed to keep
Who
it.
vetoes him? Who's in charge of him? God? God's not involved in that thing.
BMCHQ.
That one. The one in charge of the actual base.
By the way, you still have binoculars attached to you.
Has he tried getting rid of the bug?
Oh shit.
Oh my god, floating binoculars.
I'm gonna kill everybody in this fucking group. Get the fuck off of me.
I just got here. What the fuck do you mean?
Stick my revolver in your stomach and pull the trigger.
You can talk to John Nook down here.
I should start
Can I be the one to do the honors, please, 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 please?
No.
Dude, shut up.
I'm right on the verge of shooting you as well, so no.
I already know.
I'd like to see you
He
try.
likes shooting people, doesn't he?
But you can kill him in his
He
sleep.
does.
A little bit.
Understandable.
Have a great day.
Kill him in his sleep, okay, Mr. Toboggan?
No, I don't think I will.
Oh no, that's too good.
See if you can get into my room.
I want him to know it's me.
We
I
can
know
throw him in
break
the
already.
woods.
Don, can I take that bug out of the infirmary and burn it? Please?
That's his bed, and you can't do that.
No, it's not.
Believe it or
It's
not,
very
he's
old
actually
something.
used that for medical purposes, and it's worked.
You know he pisses in that thing, right?
Yeah, it's his home.
Yes,
Let
I
him
know
do
he
what
does, but it
wants.
works.
As long
Here's
as
the
it
thing.
stays in the bug.
His methods are weird, but they work.
I'd love to take
They
her
can
word
say
for
more
that,
than
but
any
I'll have to
dog
see it to
podcast
believe it.
does.
I've observed
I'm
130%
aware. You don't
efficiency
believe
of
it.
medical action
I don't
by the bug.
believe it still, but it works. He's gone. He is climbing into it.
What?
Okay.
Your entire medical division. Never mind. You're not gonna listen. That's
He's wider than that thing is tall.
Correct.
What did you say, Robot?
I've observed 130% efficiency medically from Dr. Toboggan while I've been here.
My head hurts.
Your sensors must be messing up.
Even the
Okay.
robot's fancy numbers saying he's more useful than both of you. Yay! Okay.
Dr. Toboggan is not human. I cannot judge him on a human
Here's
scale.
the thing.
I would believe that.
Again, you might not like him. I don't like him. But he actually gets shit done.
So the
Hey,
fuck
keep
do
that
I?
in mind.
I've worked
Yeah.
with crazier people. Maybe. At some
You
point.
might get shit done, but you complain about it all the time. You also don't work well
When it
with
comes
others.
to doing my
Call plan dumb.
Oh, they're both crossing their arms.
Plant's super smart.
Not wrong.
Yeah, smart.
Plant's super smart, just in a different way.
You constantly bicker with people, constantly tell them what to do. You go behind captains' backs and do things that you're not supposed to.
Yeah, you got me there.
Exactly. Which we've been very lenient on, keep in mind.
I'll stick to my business and be in the med bay.
Alright.
What is the name of the new
There's
mutant?
our gun just there. Anybody else see that?
No.
See what?
I need to talk to Bruce real fast, hold on.
Okay.
What is the name of the new mutant?
How are things down here?
The new mutant? I don't know. Useless.
Want red drink?
No, thank you. I don't drink blood.
Is red drink?
No, thank you. You can have it.
Well, there aren't many newspapers to read these days, so I don't know the situation of what's going on around here. I know that Jessica has recently moved in. I know BMC's been here. I know that there are raiders and ghouls. I saw smoke coming out of that power station.
Yeah, that's my own doing.
Really?
Out in the open, I'll just make sure it's thrown away in a locker. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
See plant make?
What did you make?
Talking about your gun? Power plant itself. Wolfgang said he has plans for it. What are the,
Hey Don, you bored?
I don't know everything.
Maybe.
Yes.
I was thinking about bringing in Bug to be like basically the radio for the Bug specifically. Because I was thinking, there's actually no way to contact the Bugs.
Yeah, no, there really isn't.
So if they just gave them a bug, they would always be able to communicate.
Do you have a specific bug?
The whole city has power now.
I was just gonna give.
I'd like it if it were meant to be a communications relay. I'd like it to be a specific sort of adaptation.
Well, they all can communicate. Like they're all supposed to be able to have that ability.
Yeah, but this has to be one that is capable of understanding complex conversations. You know? It has to be able to understand everything that BMC is trying to tell the Queen, and able to relay all of the words.
Well, it would because it doesn't need to say with words. The issue with the bugs is that it doesn't produce perfect vocal cords because it's very rare that it ever needs them. Its communication though, it's more like it thinks of what needs to be translated, and then it translates. It's not like it's a words thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like an actual radio thing. And then there's also the thing that the Queen can take full control over an individual if she ever needed to speak directly, which would change its voice altogether. It would use the Queen's knowledge.
The only other reason I would have for why they'd have a specific
Is that a strange?
Fucking bioform. That's the word. Why they'd have a specific bioform for this purpose is having just a random drone or whatever has a lot of useless biomass or like material. If it's going to be just sitting in the base to communicate, it doesn't need all of the adaptations and changes that it has. It doesn't need the blade or the spikes or anything. It's
I was gonna think.
The pit just sit there.
Yeah, I was thinking literally. It's more built to survive long periods of time without needing food and other necessities, because its literally primary objective is just communication. Yeah. It still moves about and it can help in small situations, but it's not built for any particular job.
I like the idea of it being kind of big. Not like really big, but like
The bigger they are, the more efficient they are.
yeah, it's like a turtle.
To be now.
Kind of thing is what I'm thinking, or a beetle or something. Like it's big and stout.
Do you
and
have?
It's kind of meant to be there.
Yeah. Do you have?
Do I have something like that on hand?
Yeah.
No.
You don't, or you do?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I could try. I could try and find something that looks similar, but it would also have like a bunch of other things that wouldn't fit.
We could just use that bug I was planning to use for that module, and we could just find a different bug for it.
Which bug?
The one that was supposed to be running around doing. Are you streaming?
I am.
The one for the module that got moved because of.
The one that's supposed to be
The one that was originally supposed to be the Legion.
Yeah.
One.
That one.
Yeah. And we can just make him less. Or you know what? We can make him an infiltrator. Communication skills. Yeah. Like
an actual like stealth.
Yeah.
Spy.
Yeah.
That would make sense. If it's a stealth spy, it would have the adaptation to be able to go long periods of time without food.
Yeah.
For it to be like just latched somewhere, cloaked, and just sitting there for like days, living off of like reserves.
Yeah. And like it used bursts of energy rather than long periods of energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which would explain why it doesn't really do much for the camp itself, because it's like
you might lose your
it's
hand.
supposed to be dormant most of the time on low power mode, basically.
Yeah.
If you want it to do stuff, you have to actually like get it food, and it increases. It costs units of food to make it take an action.
Yeah. And it could be like, wanted to actually go out and do something, you need to sacrifice an entire unit of food. Like it'll do the entire task for the day, but it's like day equal food.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't need food for a long period of time.
I feel like we have a lot of bug models in DM assets, and one of them would fit for what we're thinking of. That would still fit the aesthetic of the other ones we have.
Yeah. Because that is the thing, right? We have to make it match the aesthetic.
I think we can definitely do this. Not today.
Okay.
I'd want the model made for them.
Mm-hmm.
So that it fits.
A faster cloak ability.
Yeah.
It would just be fast speed.
Like, look through the DM assets for all the dog things we have and kind of decide on which one. Because, like, way up here, we have a bunch of them shared, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found some of the bugs that were shared before.
I don't know if they fit the bill for a stealthy looking bug, but
Some of them
I think we'll check.
look pretty stealthy. Some of them look like they work pretty stealthy-like.
Oh, that's one punchy beetle right there. I'm interested in that. Anyways.
Oh, the really big buff one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big boy. You posted that one.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm interested in it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the one that we were going to be using for the queen, but I changed my mind. Well, it could still be used for the queens. The queen has two forms.
Which one?
The one that Mooseman sent under the lizard. The pimp lizard. Oh, I passed. I didn't see any other bugs. Oh, they're in these small little ones.
Yeah, they're small.
Tiny mutant bug. Let me see. What you look like. Cause I don't want it to necessarily be gross looking either, though. I want it to look kind of slick. No. I feel like if they have big beady eyes, it's not gonna fit the look of the bugs. Hmm.
You mean big compound eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a few of those in here. We've moved away from that, kind of. They kind of
The
have, like...
DM913 looks good for, like, something else. Yeah, that's something I posted above Pimp Lizard.
Yeah, I think we talked about that one being like a specialized heavy unit. Like a really elite unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're good to go.
There was like a shit ton of chaos already this session. I wanted to come in as like this little rat guy, a rat thief rogue guy, who was just gonna go around and try and steal stuff. Not from the camp, just from around. But with all the chaos that's already happened, I feel like he'd be overshadowed.
How did chaos happen today? Nothing was planned. Nothing big.
Just some fucking toboggan.
Oh.
Toboggan chaos.
Yeah, I don't think we have one in here that fits the type I'm looking for stealth. But Big Punchy Man, I'm glad I found that again.
We can look for bug. Try and find one. Either find one that fits the infiltrator plan, or find one that fits the reason I wanted to be like big, round, and stout was the idea of it being like a living bulldozer.
Yeah.
So like the use that it could have for the camp is like it's really kind of sturdy and heavy, so it can push and pull things that most people can't.
We could send them a either nest tender or what's the other one called? Tunneler.
A tunneler.
A burrow bug.
Yeah, a burrow bug sounds about right.
And we could use the Titan for the burrow bug.
Titan? What's the Titan?
The one big punchy bug.
The big punchy bug?
Yeah.
This is Beetle King. Am I reading the
What?
right things?
This is Creature Titan. Bronx sent it.
Oh, Bronx. Where is that one?
You sent an anime GIF. Child
anime
dancing.
GIF?
Yeah, and it's above that.
So it would have had to have been lower down here. When I was actually posting.
It does have those compound eyes, but I think it's alright.
If we just replace it with the pure colored thing.
It fills up most of its head, unfortunately.
Oh, I posted a lot of things that don't, I posted a lot of things that don't have things, like images. Sucks. I think I posted a bunch of bug things like that. I don't know. Oh, I see it here.
You found it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking about using him as the burrow bug, because he has big ass hands.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
I noticed that there's a worm
There's a worm?
not far from where that one was posted.
Oh, the snake?
No, locust rift worm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you need a tunneler.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense. It makes total sense.
As medical professionals, you can remove
A burrow bug could work. A nest tender is something that's a lot more like defended.
Yeah, they're almost as valuable as the queen is, so that they wouldn't send it.
Yeah. Like, they like these guys, but this place is also like not safe for.
Yeah, they're specifically sending it because Big Metal Bird in the Sky is looking at them.
Yeah, and they're worried about the guys over here. They're like,
An asset is going down. They give us food.
Hey, if you like need something, here's a guy to like tell us.
Mm-hmm.
New guy'd be able to get them to clear out because they didn't have any.
They're basically getting attack dogs.
We could definitely use that thing and then have it be the burrow bug.
The burrow bug could probably take down a building, like if they needed a building removed.
Yeah, probably.
It'd take time, but
Yeah, it'd take time, but it can like rip apart foundations and stuff and it'll fall
yeah.
apart.
And if it falls on them, it's built for stuff falling on them because it's a burrow bug, so it'd be okay.
It's built big, bulky, and sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be massive.
No, it's not going to be.
No, needs to
It
be-
literally needs to be only as big as the biggest creature they have for it to be the most efficient. So, I mean, technically speaking, the queen is the biggest thing they have, but the queen's main form shouldn't leave the hive anyways.
I believe I work well
I
with
think
a lot of the people in this camp.
I'm thinking
It's
like
just people that have a
size-wise
problem with
compared to people here in the camp. If it's like around the size of
It's gonna be a little. I'm thinking a little taller than a power suit. This thing should be able to fight a power suit and be either equal or a little stronger than it.
I'd say equal. which is scary enough as it is, because power armor is like, this makes you strong, and then this is a biological creature made equivalent.
Yeah.
Look at all of that. Look at all that they need to be a fraction of what we are.
I mean, its drawbacks is that it's really slow and it eat a lot.
Yeah. I think, like, size-wise, yeah. We have some really good references that we can go off of.
And I'd imagine it also can't go into... Well, actually, it could go into buildings because it'd make it bigger.
From an
Make
inside
the entrance
perspective,
bigger.
If I think there are very few buildings in the camp it could enter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking for an outside view.
Oh, it's definitely not going in any of the buildings inside the camp, nor is it going into the main camp, because rules are rules.
Yeah, it would go into the public area, and it would sit there until they let it into the main camp, or it kind of should be.
Yeah.
But it has to follow the rules that they have agreed upon, and it will not break those, because that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll just sit there. I like the idea of it just sitting here in the public area with, like, either some mutants or just some raiders. Like, the people wake up, they come outside, it's just sitting here, and there are two raiders, like, whacking at it with, like, blunt weapons, and it's just sitting there ignoring them.
Yeah. In fact, I'd say that it's immune to, like, like, basic weapons shouldn't hurt it. Like, if you go at it and hit it with a stick.
It has a level of physical damage reduction.
Yeah.
There's a certain level of damage reduction to physical abilities.
I guess how we could write that is you can never crit it with a melee attack.
Something like that.
Or sorry, you can never critically wound it. Anyways, you can still crit, but.
But the yeah, just the idea of it just kind of like hunched over, like just sitting on the ground with its arms in front of it to like protect its head, and they're just like whack, whack, whack. What the fuck is this? It's just sitting there ignoring them because it's not.
Yeah.
It's just not going to attack them because that's not why it's here.
Exactly. Plus, it'd be a waste of energy. It could just sit there and take it.
Yeah, it could just sit there and wait.
Shit. It's not going to be able to... No.
What?
See, it wouldn't make sense for it to be able to speak back to them. But technically speaking, the queen can always speak through something, but the queen wouldn't... The queen is never needed to directly speak to anybody. Besides the drones and
just
stuff.
told me that it tried to hack it.
I see.
So I have also given Tom permission if it tries to hack it or any other robot in the area to shoot it.
Maybe I could stick to like small sentences. When he's delivered, he's not going to be alone. Because first off, they're not going to be able to understand that that's what it is. They're just
that thing just showing up at the front gate. They're not going to be able to recognize what the fuck it is.
Yeah,
It'd be a lucky guess for them to figure out that it's part of the bugs.
I'd keep its conversation probably a little simpler than the drones. We'll bring a drone with it, and then the drone will describe or tell them what it's here for. Basically send message over, and then it can translate simple messages back. But its main purpose is to get message to Queen, not necessarily for Queen to talk to them.
Yeah.
Alright, good to know.
I did have a conversation with the robot.
And a burrow bug is pretty...
Notice it's been
pretty valuable still.
Spying on us?
The burrow bugs and the hive tenders work literally hand in hand.
Apparently it's part of its root programming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. We'll do that next
on
chill day. Yeah.
That gives you time to make the model.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks. Should be simple enough. It's not like I'm doing very much. It's not gonna have stealth or anything.
No.
The best it has is burrow, and then I can just play space for that. Gotta give it night vision. Gotta give it night vision. God damn it.
Probably.
You keep forgetting to give the things fucking night vision. That is something they do require.
Yeah.
They live in holes in the ground.
Good plan. You know what else is a good plan? I'm gonna play Ellie.
No.
I don't feel like trying to play my little rat guy. Again, I feel like with everything else that's happened today, it's just kind of more of the same, and it's not going to be very standout.
Is your rat guy supposed to be a one-off, or?
It's just a random fucking NPC who goes around trying to, like, loot shit. He's effectively a merchant.
He should be the one who takes interest in the big ass bug thing. The fuck is this? Does it have anything valuable? And starts whacking it with a fucking stick or something.
Yeah. Whack it with a stick a few times.
I poke at it. Because obviously it's gonna be a while, if ever, before they put the bug inside the main camp.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need a way to communicate with the bugs. Shit bugs.
That's a good plan.
You want to play the drone that goes with them?
I don't think you know what I'm about.
I'm gonna be them. You already got too many.
God damn it. Damn it.
Characters of walk looks strange.
Who? Ellie's?
Yours. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something fucking funky with the model. I don't like it. I just haven't bothered trying to change it.
You can try to look into it if you want. I think it's because their hips are
I don't know.
wider than no.
They're adults.
Ellie.
John.
Sound a little off.
I noticed. John. Bruce. Is there a reason you're sitting on the...
Howdy, Ailey.
Actually having a private conversation. If you do want to off it though.
Fine, I'll leave you alone.
Oh, I'm gonna find that pool.
What are you looking for, and why do you have a gun? And who that? Hi, I'm Ellie.
I'm Abram Girardi, Eli's brother.
Oh, you're
And I know the
Eli's
feeling.
brother.
Yes. One of the new medics.
So you're also
You're the
a
one
medic?
they said that would come in about. Yeah, yeah.
I believe Vincent has finished your armor's repairs.
Has he now? How do I get down from here? Oh, wait. I see it.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Why don't you have, like, an actual ladder over here? Why do you just have piles of boxes? And why are they full of dirt?
It's also been instrumental in keeping me alive.
A lot of questions.
Actually, oh. Nice armor.
Thank you.
I was wanting to ask, I hear you were coming through to do something with that Center City bot.
I was?
Something about it. You know about it, I imagine.
What's Center City bot?
Never mind. I was just trying to see why they keep that thing around. But I don't think I'll ever know.
I might find out. For you.
No, there ain't no need for that.
Fucking why you ask?
I don't want gossip going around or anything. Seems like there's already enough of it.
Uh-huh. And I'm left out of the loop.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I guess it's public knowledge. I mean, there's a Center City bot that's... You know, the blue one?
I think I've seen it standing on top of the water tower. I didn't know it belonged to Center City.
I mean, it used to. That was the manufacturer. Apparently it's good now. Taught it how to behave.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got no idea about any of it. You know what they use those things for, right?
Depends on the bot what its use is.
Well, the ones I saw were used for genocide out in the swamps.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yep.
I know about those.
Now I work with one.
That's not one of those.
You work with one of the cores.
Wait, you just have the core?
One of the, huh?
Chassie's Wasteland.
Where'd you get a Center City AI core?
I just got here today. Don't ask me.
Of course.
I just hope it doesn't start going on a rampage or anything like that.
Not unless it's ordered to. They love listening to orders.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I can't bring myself to trust it or like it very much. At all, actually.
Well, most people just tend to dislike or distrust bots. Kind of what happened after the way they've been used.
Yeah.
People distrust
People seem rather
guns
fond of the...
because of the way they've been used. It's the same sort of principle.
Ah, sure, but... Well, a bot's like a gun on legs.
Yep.
I mean, sure, it's the same principle, but not the same thing. people seem to like the one with the green lights on it. I think it was.
They seem alright. Not all bots are awful things. Just the ones that are, made to kill people.
Yeah. Well, any of them can be made to kill people, but people can be made to kill people too, so who knows? Well, I didn't mean to bother you too much. I just wanted to check and ask on that.
Oh, it's fine. I didn't have much else to do here. Your captains are kind of in the middle of a heart-to-heart with each other, getting their feelings out, so I don't want to interrupt them, or else they might never be able to ask the question.
Oh, how cute. I'm gonna head back to my patrols. Seems quiet out there today.
Surprisingly.
Miraculously.
That's what happened.
Twice is fucking deadly.
Problem is, it makes you slow.
Yeah. Sometimes you're a little slow anyway. That's not nice. Hey, Ellie.
Hi, John. Get all your feelings out with the other Mr. Bruce?
Yes. Yes, I did. There's something you wanted to talk about?
Well, I was just gonna say that I wanted to know how my armor was doing. It's obviously fixed. I'm ready to head back home. I'd like to keep, my room, but now there's a whole other issue. Your new medic likes to give out a little bit too much information. How the hell did you get a Center City AI core?
That is, something that's not your concern.
I think it is.
I'd have to disagree with you on that. Not a current problem at the moment. Neither of us have to deal with it.
Going to be a problem.
Maybe so.
Do you have any idea where it came from? At all?
I have a couple ideas, but they're just theories.
I don't know a lot about what they do with their little bots, what they're made for, but I do know about a select few, and if that turns out to be one of them, you're better off getting rid of it.
I'm aware. I'm actually heavily debating it with everyone.
Hmm.
Is that all of them?
That's all you're gonna tell me? I'd like you to keep my room vacant in case I ever need it again.
If you need it again, we'll try and keep it free for you.
Good. And if you need some Overwatch again, hopefully I don't explode 2 times doing it, but I'll be around.
Yeah. Try our best not to have another one of those situations. You safe out there?
Oh, I'm not the one in danger.
I don't know about that one.
Okay. Sneaker Rat Man. Sneaker Rat Man time.
Couldn't resist, huh?
Sneaker Rat Man time. Sneaker Rat Man time.
Want me to do rolls for you?
Yes. Hang on. I need... Not this. I don't use guns. Guns are icky and loud.
Do you have like a partial? Is that like? Do you have access to that model, or is it just like a free model?
It's a public model.
Okay. Knife. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before you start. I'll be right back. Well, you can still go do whatever. You know, I'll roll for you when I get back.
No. Wait. It got stuck to me. Damn it. Well, that's stuck to my arm, not my chest. I mean, that's perfect. I think... Hang on. No. Get off. Get off. Good. Good, good. Sneaky red man, come on. Maybe I can try and get on my back. The hell? No. It's not working. It's not working. Attach to me. Get off me. The fuck? Perfect. Yeah. Meh. Meh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Rat. Rat. Funky little rat man. Do a funky little rat dance. That's not a knife. I like it though.
Hello.
Rat man.
Alright, man.
Rat man.
You know it's gonna be dark soon.
Yeah. I gotta. Oh no! I've deleted some of my shit. No.
Did you walk through the trash can?
I did. I'm a filthy rat. I had a box. I just had box. Just box. Can I get this back on me? I don't need the other thing. I just need the box. Okay.
You might have broke it because you walked through this.
No, I got it back on me.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need the other thing. That's all I need. We're gonna
Church.
Batman. place is empty. Place sucks.
We have a voice mod on, I think.
Huh? What?
Might have a voice mod on?
I don't. I mean, I do.
You don't?
Oh, I do.
Oh.
Got it. I fixed it. Eh.
There you go.
Nothing up here. Place sucks. The houses. Can't see shit. Haha. Things to search. I think. This looks like a cabinet.
Roll. With a 14, you find some cleaning supplies.
Cleaning. I won't use these. Someone else will. Man, it's dark out here. Oh. Get out of the way. Brat.
With a 2 and a 3, it's all covered with blood and nothing's useful.
Gross. Gross bits. No one will buy these. Fuck.
With a 1 and a 9. You find a pile of small rats as they scatter about.
No! No! Don't run! Damn it. They could have had useful info. Ah! Fuck! It's a building. I can smell it. What the hell? I don't know what's near me. I should have stolen a lamp. Maybe I'll go do that. Yes. Steal a lamp.
Before I do that, I need to go fix the problem real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, go fix it. I will wait to steal a lamp. Wait in the shadows. Where it's safe. I think. I hope.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm gonna go steal a lamp. Ah! Oh my god, they left the gate open. Yes.
What
do? What do? What do?
Ah,
Talk, not
scavenging.
think. What do?
Scavenging.
Why sneak around?
Because I'm really good at it.
Annoying.
That's kind of rude. I didn't call you annoying
Sneak
when you
round
found
annoying.
me. Oh, now there's this one.
Robot.
Are you interested in any wares?
Can come inside, sell. Do you want sell? Can come inside, sell.
Yes, I have something I need.
You can't come inside, sell. Yes. No touch garbage.
Fine.
Bugman coming
Natural.
to get you.
With a natural 20, you did see something good in there, though.
Something in there.
If saw something, just take secretly. Bugman come get you if not.
That's okay.
Him sell wares.
It's got a knife.
I do have a
I
knife.
do. Him sell wares.
Would you like the knife? It's a nice knife.
What's the thing I saw sneaking around?
Very stealthy.
Not really.
Sneaky.
Got anything other than a knife if you're selling things?
Cleaning supplies.
Oh, Doc T would love that. He'd eat all of them.
Cleaning
Do
supplies.
you need help?
You'll see a multitude of different chemicals. Not sure what they're used for.
That? Okay.
Gas. Shiny metals.
These folks around here are friendly, though. Most being the key word.
I'll dodge that. Shiny metals.
How much gas do you have?
Good.
Full.
Okay. How much for the gas?
Lamp. Need a light. Very dark. Hard to search.
Lamp.
Lamp?
Lamp.
Lamp.
Give gas for lamp. Lamp.
Hard to search. Very dark here.
Trade. Trade.
Trade.
Trade.
Trade.
Trade.
Trade. Trade.
Thank you.
Cleaning. Shiny metals. Knife.
I had a character. What are the shiny metals?
It looks
just
like
scrap?
a bunch of... No, it looks like a
Almost.
bunch of bullets. Nothing organized.
Oh, shit.
Does it have a box of Abraxo?
Enough with you.
No, none of the cleaning supplies is a Broxo.
How much for the machete?
Is a knife?
Yes.
Hmm. Food. Some food. Make it easier for scavenging. Not a lot of food. Days. Just a day.
I can give you a day's worth of food for a machete.
Yes. Knife. Good.
Is this actually a good weapon?
For being made of scrap, it's pretty sturdy.
It's not bad.
Any hook a small flamethrower on it, make it really impressive.
Yeah.
Too flashy. Too flashy. Cleaning.
I will go grab you your cans of food.
Yes.
Not too interested in the rest, but I'll be back.
No take. No take. No take.
Why give item before get payment? Not very smart.
Hmm.
Can be back, but good for future.
Hmm. Have my own knives.
What would you like for the box of bullets?
Shiny metals.
Shiny metals.
Shiny metals.
Also have cleaning supply.
Scrap. Metal. Useful. Not this. Replace bits of armor.
They want scrap.
I do, in fact, still have some scrap of what was Marine's armor. I can get that for you.
Ooh. Scrap first.
I'll get it. Yep.
Get scrap first, yes.
Yes. Smart.
See? Good business. Good business.
Yes.
Get payment before give.
Yes.
Because it's a random ammunition, you can consider it a special ammunition unit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want look inside? Garbage? Something. And pick that up. I'm pushing all my weight backwards with the lid.
What's inside?
You guys know how physics work?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
That's not how it works.
I'm not smart. It's okay.
Jesus fucking hell. Here. Oh, that's all I'm interested in. Pleasure doing business with you.
He hands you a bundle. Inside is most of the armor. What wasn't used to repair Doc Marcus's armor. Thank you.
You have gained a unit of special ammunition.
Fuck, I should come with that one.
Good, good. No cleaning supply cell. Shinies.
Step over this way. I don't want to talk with that.
Shinies.
Looking inside, you can find a medical kit and a box of, what's it called, Bronxo? What do you think?
A Bronxo?
He walks away.
What the fuck's it called?
A Bronxo?
Yeah, that.
It's the scouring powder Vagan was eating.
It's a machete.
This is worth its weight in gold.
Alright, so I can
What's
fight
you gonna
those,
machete?
How much one for medicine?
Probably something that tries to swing at me.
Alright.
I think it looks right at
Yeah.
I mean, if something has a blade,
Sharpen
bigger than a
rock.
knife,
Sharpening
I'd
rock.
say so.
For knives.
Like
Need
a real,
sharp
Sharpening
old-timey
rock,
kid.
yes.
With your cutlass
Need
and your
rock
little
for
knife.
sharp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can check house.
Yep.
We'll check house.
For
Have
knife.
flat rocks there.
Gee, thanks.
Knife. Big knife.
Yep.
Be back.
It's on my back, actually. That work?
Precious.
Nope.
Yeah. That work?
Move a little. Nope.
God damn it. Okay. Get my mirror up.
Vlad, you should give some sort of warning toward Toboggan that the Broxo has been altered and touched.
Good enough.
There you go.
Good enough. Thank you. Alright, I don't like this thing on the back.
Gonna have to stab it on your side, I guess.
Yep. Looks better like that anyways.
Attach.
Bruce, please don't get attacked by something.
Attach. Attach.
What the fuck?
Huh?
God damn it. Fucking stay where you're supposed to be, motherfucker. I'll kill you.
How's that
I think I might turn in early.
machete treating you?
Right.
It's fair. I might do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright.
Are you done here?
Follow you.
No.
You left your machete.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Not attach.
Good enough.
Not connect.
I can't exactly
Rock.
leave you here.
Rolling. With a natural 20, that's not gonna work. Whatever they just gave.
No. I'm rolling for the.
Continue.
It's a piece of bone.
Bone. Not
Big bone.
rock. Not rock.
Can sharpen. Oh.
Keep bone. Good. Keep box. Mine.
Have medical.
Great. Could you, make your way out of the camp?
uh. Not in here. Not in here. No. Let's go back to where I just was. We're not done. We're not done. We're gonna fucking sneak around. Oh, were we? We were just here. Food. Cleaning supplies. The box. The box.
can't believe you gave them a medical kit for a useless bone.
Had to get out with the gold. Had to get out with the gold.
You're right. You know
got
they'll be hunted to the ends of the earth.
I will. I look forward to my fight with the Foggin. For the Broxo. Got knives.
It is a box, right?
Yeah, it's a box of a Broxo.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm such a cool guy. I smoke bombed them.
When you did that, I told Weird that a bunch of dust went in his mouth.
it's just a ball of like, it's just like a cotton ball covered in like dust that he throws at the ground so hard it explodes. Just
I was like, what the fuck just happened? And he started coughing because I set the dust gun in his mouth.
Smoke bomb. I also went re-invis. I went visible again really fast afterward. Because he has the fucking lamp on him, so it doesn't really hide him.
Yeah.
It's just a reflex on
I
I'm
seen you
running
walking
away.
I'm like, man, that lamp is gonna... Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually pretty effective. I had fun being him. Even when... Yeah. I got to do some trades. I have
That's
some
good.
things.
This is true. You didn't get to steal a lamp, but you did obtain a lamp.
Yeah, I was gonna try and steal one. But then a person with a lamp walked at me. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then they barked at me, so I ran off. I'm like, no.
Do you have night vision?
I don't have night vision. That's why I needed the lamp.
No, does that character have night vision?
Reasonably, they probably would, but I've already kind of stated they can't see. So, they probably don't.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't have been able to follow you. That's alright.
Well, they're a dog, and I'm a stinky rat.
That is true. You do smell like a dumpster.
Yeah.
But that could just be toboggan.
True. But it's still something they could have followed and figured out. We can respawn, by the way. Rat. Rat. Alright. Thank you all, of course, for watching, and of course, as always, I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.